Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. I wanted to do a Etsy shop share. My friend Faydra, and if any of y'all have watched my videos, you've heard me mention her before. She was making, she posted on Instagram, she was making these little rooster needle books, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. And I asked her if she would make me some, and I asked her if she would make me some of her little crocheted flowers, because I've got these huge man hands, and I just can't do the little fiddly stuff, and hers are so beautiful. So she obliged me, and she made me some things, and she also sent me some happy mail. So she sent me this cute little card, um, and that was very sweet, Phaedra. You know I love you. So I wanted to share these with you guys because they're just too cute. And of course she wrapped them very pretty, and she wrapped them in this really cool, it's like a handmade paper. She's always sending me really cool things. We kind of share stuff here and there, at least a couple of times a year. But look look at this little rooster. Look, and you can see it's a pretty good size because I've got a big hand. But not, it's not huge, but so cute. And I think she is going to either make some of these and put them in her shop, and I'm sorry about the lighting today. I've got some shadows, guys, because of it's raining, and I've got some natural light, but I had to turn my lamps on. But anyway, it's so stinking cute. So she's got a little button here, and it just closes like this. It's got like a little piece of twine that closes it up. And but look, it is so adorable. So I got one for me, and then I got one for a friend. But aren't they precious? So, like I said, I think she is going to. She said something about possibly making some for the shop, or possibly putting the pattern up, because this is her pattern. So I told her, I said, you should put your pattern in your shop. So I hope she does that. And then she put me a little sachet in here. It smells so good. Anyway, so that's the little precious little roosters. I absolutely adore them. And then here are the flowers. And let me move this out of the way so you don't have to hear all that. So she made me a bunch of flowers, and I just love them. And sunflowers are my favorite, so she made me some sunflowers. It's really pretty daisy, and she left the strings on there. I asked her to leave the strings on some of them. But look, they're precious. And look, these little bitty flowers, I just don't have the patience for that. They're gorgeous. So y'all definitely need to check her out, and I'm gonna put her link in this video. Look, they're so sweet. Look at the detail. I hope you can see that. You can really see the detail in these. They're just awesome. And these little bitty, and then these are little bitty ones. All right, y'all, I feel a sneeze coming on. I don't have to sneeze. But look, they're just precious. These little bitty flowers. I love using these in my journals. Look at that. Thank you so much, Faydra, for making these for me. And these I ordered from her. I said, please make me some flowers. And she did. But anyway, you can see them, and they're just so sweet. So just a ton of those. And look, so she even did the little bitty ones with the white in the center, and then with the yellow, and then the little yellow and white. And then yellow and blue. Pink, and these little teeny tiny burgundy ones. They're just awesome. I could take all day showing you all those. And then she sent me some Happy Mail. Something to share. And I love the way she wraps stuff. Like, she wraps it in stuff that I can use. So I've been looking for some vintage cotton rickrack, and she had quite a bit of it. So she shared some of that with me. And then she put a little, one of the little package wrapping in it, which is really cool. And then, you know, she wrapped it in the twine. She knows I love twine. And then she sent me, these were some little pieces. She said they're from, I don't know what this is. These little pieces are from cast-offs I get from my friend who sells dolls. And she gets boxes of stuff. And just like she said, I think her friend doesn't want to keep all of it. Sometimes she doesn't think it's, you know, but they're from the 50s. She doesn't think it's worth keeping them, but she loves these little scraps. So, it's so cute. So it's just these little pieces, little piece of lace, and a little, an old vintage hanky. Did I say she said she thought they were from the somewhere between the 30s and the 60s, but isn't that pretty? Look at that. And then this little piece of this little doll dress, this little dress, look. Isn't that cute? And then the buttons, I love the buttons. But anyway, and it was like hand stitched. You see that? Really cute. And I can definitely use that. I'll probably use a piece of this or some piece of this in the journals I'm working on now. It's really cute. Maybe some of all of it. And then she knows, you know, I'm working on the horse journals and stuff for my granddaughter, and then I'm doing some other like country western farmhouse sort of journals. But look, she found these earrings, these old clip-on earrings. You'll see that? Look, it's got the boot, and then there's a little horseshoe and a saddle and a horse head on them. Aren't they cool? And I'm making some tassels, so these are gonna go on those tassels. Just love that Faydra. And then some little glass flower beads. These are really pretty. And some snowflake brads, and she put them in this nice little, she always sends me some kind of little bag. I love these little bags. A Merry Christmas nickel from Austin, Texas. It's cute. And then I love these. I would love to find some more of these. Look at these vellum tags. Are they not cool? There's some circle ones in here too. They are awesome. I've got plans for those already. And then the little coin envelope, which I can also use. Because you know we use everything. And then in here, did I open this? Oh yeah, she sent me these really cool cards. So another little piece of pattern that I can use. And these really cool cards. Look, they're like Audrey Hepburn. Well, that one is anyway. But they're Coca-Cola. Aren't they cool? I don't know, are they all? No, okay. So this just has the Coca-Cola. Has that on the side, anyway, these are really cool. And then these are neat with different images. These are, I don't know, these were some kind of fashion cards. I forget where she told me they came from. When she mentioned, she asked me did I want any. But they're cool. They have that paint chip texture like you get from the store, you know, the paint chips. That's cool with all the books. And then just different, you know, different cool images on them. So these would be really fun, you know, like the images here. Like if you, depending on what you were doing, I might keep her. But on some of these, you know, you could alter them. They're really cool. Really cool to paint on and stuff. So those will be fun. And these are just cool like they are. I mean, just stitch them on a page, and you know, if you're doing that kind of, that style, like a fashion kind of journal or something. Those are really cool. So it's that, and then she found this cool vintage bandana fabric, and I have plans for this. And it was like a really big piece at her favorite store where she shops. So it says fast color all cotton. It's numbered. Really, really cool. And it's like a burgundy, really pretty burgundy color. And then she sent me a big piece of this leather, which is really cool. And this is gorgeous. She sent me this as well, a piece of this blue. Not pretty. And a huge piece of this, which is like an ombre, and it's like embroidered, or I guess you would call that like an embroidery stitch on a sewing machine. I don't think it's hand done. It's definitely machine done. But it's beautiful. It's got these flowers. I don't know if you can see it. Really pretty. And she sent me a ton of that. It's like half a bolt, Faydra. Anyway, so she sent me that. And then, oh my gosh, y'all know I'm cray-cray over the Golden Book. So this is a Golden Book collection. These are going to be so fun to just use in my journals, you know, not using the whole book, but just using some of the images, because it's got some of the, this is obviously a reprint. This has got the glossy pages, so it's not super, super old, but I can use these, you know, on covers or just as pages in books. Look at that. I love these little babies. I love her illustrations. And these are some really fun ones that, and some of the pages were missing, but look. I see she's going on a cover of a book at some point. Look at that. So I was just super, super excited about this too. So thank you, Faydra. I don't know where you found this. I don't know if you pulled this out of your collection and shared it with me, but I absolutely adore it. Because some of these are some books I haven't been able to find. These are hard to get your hands on. I love this one. I don't have this one. And I don't have the baby looks either. And that's okay. I've got plenty. I've got plenty of Golden Books. I'm not hurting for them at all. And we help mommy. But I love this lady's work. Just beautiful. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I could use this cover, you know, could use this cover for a journal, but you know, you can tell it's not, it was just a collection. I'm not sure when it was printed because the copyright page has been torn out, but anyway, awesome. Then she sent me this, Prayers and Graces for a Small Child. So this is old. This is Rand McNally, and this one's precious too. And it just says, illustrated by Elizabeth Webb, established 1856, but the copyright is the Roman numeral, so I'll have to look that up. But look, these are awesome too. Right. There's a farmer. You can take him out. So cute. A boy and his dog. Anyway, just precious. And then she sent me a pattern, which is awesome. And she sent me some ledger, which I love. I love this size. I wish I could find some of this. I don't have any luck finding that unless I just go buy it new. And some big pages, and these would be cute. These would be cute in the journals I'm working on too. I'll have to either fold them up and use them as envelopes or cut them down, but love those. Some more really cool. This is like old, really old graph paper. I don't know what in the world they did with this because the little blocks are so small, but anyway, that's really cool. And then, so let me move some of this out of the way. got a mess here. Then she sent me this sleeve, which is really cool. And I love the way she does these maps. But there's some really cool stuff in here. So she folds these maps up. She'll take a big map. And she's gonna have to teach me how she does that. But do you see how she's got it folded? And there's a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, and a pocket here. So this is great. She did this in a flow journal for me. And you can just stuff all kinds of stuff in this. And it's a really cool, it actually would be a really cool way to do a sort of a cover maybe for a journal, or just like to hold your supplies in. And some more little witches on broomstick. Some more little vintage pages. 1930, 1953, I can't see. Some Halloween stuff. She knows I like to do Halloween stuff. So anyway, so that's really cool. And this map, Oakland, California. And this one is a vintage map too. It's really cool. Anyway, I gotta figure out how to do that. I love that, Faydra. You're gonna have to give me a lesson. And then there's other stuff in here. Oh. So she sent me some of her rice paper. And she knows I love sunflowers. So it's beautiful. This Graphic 45 sunflower paper from 2013. Love that. And she knows I love seashells. So she pulled these out of a Aquatic Life book, it looks like. And some Halloween. Oh, these would be cool for a Halloween journal, or cut them out and make pockets and tags and maybe color them. And so that looks like it probably came, yeah, some kind of magazine or book. I'll have to find out from her where that came from. And then, oh, to practice your scroll. Huh, that's cool. And then some of the kids, some of the older kids' writing paper, which is awesome. So that's that. And then the last thing, she sent me some of this, what they call stone paper that she finds in her, at her little store that she shops at. And I'm gonna have to, let's see, let me see if I can get one of these off without tearing it. It's really cool. It like feels like a wrapping paper. But like a, I don't know, it's just really, it feels like butter. It is really, really cool. Look at that, I love the hearts. I wish you could feel it. It's like a, I don't really know how to describe it. It's almost like an older type book paper feel to it. So it's not real thin, but it's not super thick, but you can tell it's got, you know, it's not gonna just rip. It's awesome. It just feels really, really smooth, but it's called stone paper. That's what I think she called it. So she sent me that with the hearts, and then she sent me this design, and I'm scared to mess with that. I'm gonna tear it, but to get that off later. And then this one with the floral type pattern. Isn't that cool? So cool. It just feels so good. Almost has like a thin sort of wallpaper type feel to it, but really smooth. But anyway, so I wanted to share this stuff with you, and really want you guys to go and check out her shop and get her to make you some, oh, I hit my camera, I'm sorry. Get her to make you some roosters. Or encourage her to sell you the pattern. I think they're so precious. Anyway, well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.